viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Knowledge and Education Hub. This is my sixth lecture on statistics. This lecture name is Measurement of Central Tendency. This lesson will introduce you to the three measures of central tendency. Don't be scared by the terminology. Don't be scared by the terminology. I am talking about the mean, median and mode. And we will, I think you are familiar with these terms, mean, median and mode. And I will talk about letters, skewed data set, normal distribution and left and right skews, and how the mean, median, modes are distributed in these depicted data sets. Okay, the first measures we will study is the mean, also known as the simple average. It is denoted by the Greek letter mu for a population and x bar for a sample. We can find the mean of a data set by adding up all of its components and then dividing them by their numbers. The mean is the most common measure of the central tendency, but it has a huge downside, which will be see with an example in later slide. Second is the median. The median is the middle number in a sorted, ascending or descending list of numbers and can be more descriptive of that data set than the average. This is a data set which is ascending order 1, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is the data sets of odd number data sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. In this even number data sets, the median is the 6 because it's the middle, and for odd number data set 4 and 5 divided by 2, 4.5 is the median for the odd number of data sets. Now mode. The mode is the number that appears most frequently in a data set. A set of numbers may have one mode, more than one mode, or no mode at all, which can be clear from these examples. 63996659993 is a data set in which 3 comes 2 times, 5 comes 1 time, 6 comes 3 times and 9 comes 2 times. Here the 6 is the most frequent. It is a highest frequency and it comes 3 times. Hence in this data set, hence for this data set 6 is the mode. Now mean, median and mode, how to use in data science. Okay, for to understand how to use mean, median, mode in our business studies or other share markets and others daily life, take example tomato price example. As we talked about earlier, mean is the most common measure of the central tendency, but it has a huge downside. It is easily affected by outliers. Let's add ourselves with an example. There are the price of tomato at 11 different locations in Gorakhpur city of UP state and 10 different locations in Lucknow city of same state. Let's calculate the means of the two data sets. The data sets are this is the different places of Gorakhpur city and Lucknow city. The mean is calculated by the formula which we have discussed. For the mean in Gorakhpur city for the tomato price we get 11 rupees, whereas for Lucknow city on average is 5.5. Here the mean for the price of the tomato is 11 and Lucknow for 5.5. Here one thing is notice, the price of the tomato in Gorakhpur city cannot be twice as expensive as in Lucknow. The problem is that in our sample we have included one post place in Gorakhpur city where they charge 66 rupees. 11 position in Gorakhpur, there is charge is 66 rupees. and this double the mean. What we should take away from this example is that the mean is not enough to make definite conclusion. So how can we protect ourselves from this issue? Just remove the outlier? No, it's not a good method. We don't freak to the data sets, because if you freak the data set, the data set is reduced and the actual number of the actual outcomes of the data set is not reflect to the your predicted value. We can calculate, for this we can calculate the second measures of the central tendency, that is the median. The median is basically the middle number in an order data set. Let's see how it works for our example. In order to calculate the median, we have the order our data in ascending order. The median of the data set is the number at position n plus 1 dividing by 2 in order list, where n is the number of observation. Therefore the measures for Gorakhpur is the 6th position or 6 rupees, much closer to the observed price than the mean of the 11 rupees, right? What about Lucknow city? We have just 10 observation in Lucknow. According to our formula, the median is the position at 5.5. In cases like this, the median is the simple average of the number at position 5 and 6. Therefore, the median of Lucknow prices is $5.5. Rupees. Okay, we have seen that the median is not affected by extreme prices, which is good. Where we have paused Gorakhpur city in a state tomato price samples, but we still don't get the full picture. We must introduce another measurement of central tendency, that is the mode. The mode is the value that occurs most often. It can be used for both numerical and categorical data, but we will stick to our numerical example. After counting the frequencies of each value, we find the mode of new Gorakhpur tomato price is 3 rupees. Now that's interesting. The most common price of tomato in Gorakhpur is just 3 rupees, but the mean and median is led to us believe it was much more expensive. Okay, let's do the same and find the mode of Lucknow tomato prices. Each prices appears only once. How do we find the mode? Then we will say that there is no mode. But cannot I say that there are 10 modes? You may ask. Sure, you can, but it will be meaningless. Usually 2 or 3 mode tolerable. One question you may ask, which measure is the best? The Gorakhpur and Lucknow example shows us that measure of central tendencies should be used together rather than independently. Therefore, there is no best, but using only one is definitely the worst. Okay, you will clear the mean median mode from this example, and you can easily use these parameters in your own data sets. If you enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.